Caroline Desrosiers speaks with Hydro-Quebec, and she joins us on the phone. Good afternoon, Caroline.
Good afternoon.
Did you realize you were going to be competing with weather watches and warnings while dealing with this outage? What is the update so far?
So as you mentioned, there are two things that we're watching today. There is the thunderstorm and tornado watch that's going on that we will be dealing with in the next few hours, and that can affect our distribution system because of the wind. But the reason for the major outage this afternoon is the forest fires in the Bay James region. So the forest fires in that region triggered the grid protection mechanisms. So for this reason, we currently have 3 high voltage transmission lines that are unavailable because of the protection mechanisms. But the good news is that our facilities are not damaged. And unfortunately, the situation is causing the vast majority of outages that are right now in Laval, Montreal, and the Montérégie region. But our teams are working hard to restore power gradually over the next few hours. And with this kind of outage, it usually goes quite quickly. So in the next few hours, we should see numbers going down quite quickly. Numbers have already gone down by a few tens of thousands of customers that have gotten their power back. So because it's not outages that are because of breaks or trees or vegetation on the network, it's really something that we can be dealing with at a distance. It should go quite quickly in the next few hours.
Caroline Desrosiers speaks for Hydro-Quebec. And indeed, Caroline, on the text line, 514-800, we're getting a couple of folks saying they're back in, including someone in Pierrefonds. So as you said, it's already starting to come back, but still a lot of people in the dark right now. I was curious to know if the impending storm, obviously already causing some issues off island and in the West Island, but do you foresee the storm posing any issues to crews that will be on the ground?
So with this kind of storm, we kind of need to wait and see where it affects our network before crews can go out and actually fix the outages. So that's what we're looking at right now. So we have crews that are ready, that are mobilized, are ready to intervene, but we're waiting to see how the storm develops and where it affects our network for the crews to go safely repair the outages. So we do need to wait for the majority of the storm to pass through a region and to see the damages for the crew to actually go safely restore the outage.
Are there a lot of power outages due to the forest fires, or is that becoming more under control in recent days?
So right now, the majority of the outages that we're seeing at the moment are because of the forest fires, yes.
Okay, so in general, are the fires becoming less of a problem for hydro? Are we going in the right direction there?
Yes. So in the past few weeks, we have had forest fires coming in and out underneath close to our transmission lines in the Bay James area right now, and in the past few weeks in the Côte-Nord region as well. And in the majority of the cases where the protection mechanisms were activated, there weren't any impact or outages for the customers. So usually there's no impact for the customers when the forest fires come very close to the lines. We had some cases that we've talked about with your colleagues that have had impacts on the customers, but it's minimal. This time it's a big one, but it should come back in the next few hours for everyone. We will be working hard to get back power for everyone as soon as we can, but there's not a lot of impact of the forest fires on our installations.
What would you say right now is the worst affected region across the province in terms of the outages?
So for the outages right now, the most affected regions are Montreal and Montérégie area. So the metropolitan area is the most affected region.